I'm starting the recording of the screen. Okay, it is capturing.
Good.
And we're good to go.
Okay.
And I have a Discord overlay. Hold on. Fuck. Discord overlay settings.
Hey folks, what's going on?
What the fuck? Geez. It's like, why do you want to turn that off?
Yeah, what could you possibly doing?
Fucking recording here. All right. Okay.
Ready?
Yes. Hello, folks, and welcome to this special episode of the 10-year anniversary of Stardew Valley, which was today on the 26th of February. Concerned Ape, Eric, I can't remember his last name now, put out a special video talking about just the production of Stardew Valley, and it got Anthony and I thinking about this game again, and we wanted to talk about it.
Yeah. So we're going to do a little bit of a tour of our 100% completion farm. And
first time.
Yeah. Just kind of give you a little tour of everything that we did and everything that we built, and maybe some funny memories that happened along with that.
It was also this is also a heavily modded run. At this point, we'd already played a lot of times. There was a story behind that started us down the modding path. Because we were originally playing with my brother Bryce and our friend John. And Bryce, he was our primary farmer, and he had planted a trellis crop in front of his house and couldn't get out. And like, we didn't want to destroy the crop because we were all four of us were being obstinate about destroying crops. So I had found the modding API, and the first mod that we got was a jump mod, which you can see here. Whoop! I already did the thing the jump mod.
That's pretty on brand.
To do that.
That's pretty on brand.
Yeah. And so anyway, it obviously adds a lot of like hilariousness and things that break it. You could set the jump mod's distance that you could jump, which normally I only have it on 1. So that's funny. We must have been doing something. So then we got into we'll put a mod list somewhere. You can see what mods we played with. There's some I made that we did, but
yeah. So this is kind of your house. You want to give us the tour here and kind of explain what it is that we're doing and what it is that we're looking at?
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is my house. There's a lot of stories here. Of course, I was the resident miner and combat specialist, so I think the funniest thing that you and I did together, which when we get to your house we're gonna do, is we had pajamas that we wore every night to go to bed, and then we had our daily clothes, and then we both had dress blues that we put on to go to festivals. And I always thought that was fucking hilarious.
Was incredible. Yes.
My children's names are, my character's name is Melon, and my children, I have a daughter and a son, obviously. One's Melanie and one's Walter Melon, obviously. So
incredible.
Real quick, the spouse situation here. I didn't marry a female. It's a female in the mod, but Anthony had fucking married the artist in the town, and I'm an artist, so I got really mad and I married the jock. So we were smooching. Oh, you can't talk. No, I'm smooching her. Anyway, she's a lady. But then I have before the transition here.
kind of explain these rooms here and walk us through what we're seeing here, because the explanation of the rooms is hilarious to me.
All right. Of course, we've got the wallpaper for my wife, wink. But this is the getting ready combat room to go to the mines, and we've got loadouts. These are my loadouts. This is blood drinker loadout. These are like the items that you would equip: sword, and then the rings that go with it, and then what trinket. We've got the looter mod. What is this? Doesn't even say. I've got a spreadsheet. I'll link that, I guess. This It's the big boom. The big boom. This is the big boom.
When we say we had these jobs, we took these jobs very seriously.
I think this causes the big boom, or maybe that's the. No, this is the defense run. I think this is the big bomb. Yeah. Here's the. If you wear 2 of the explosion rings, chaos ensues. Obviously, the paintings are of the desert because the desert mines and the mountain over the kid. I turned this into an attic and then just put random stuff down like it's a real attic.
Like all good.
It's funny because my wife will just come up here and stand right here. It's like, what are you doing? Babe? She's like, be quiet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't need your help.
Yeah, I stole the kitchen design from you. You had this this bar, and I really liked it, and I took it from you. And then obviously the kitchen. I have a pet. This is Scratch, my pet tiger slime. You can see a mod here with the thing. Before we go over to the fun side, you had done this. You had made this side room into a greenhouse. I was like, that's fucking incredible. I'm doing that. So I copied your greenhouse design as well. This is my trophy room in the house for mining. Again, we've got some weapon storage where I was collecting every weapon in the game. I think this is, these are trinkets. It's got some perfect trinkets in there to hand out to the boys if they ever came and played. These are the best items. Especially this one. It's caused a lot of trouble. The Mega Bomb. See, I put it right next to my wife's trophy room.
Yeah.
She's getting jacked over there. Okay, babe.
I love this.
Got this. No, go down there. They'll kill. So when we were playing, Anthony used to say this all the time. He'd be, don't do that. He'll kill you. What'd you say?
He'll kill you.
Yeah, that would make me laugh every time. So I made like a mine access. We've got a pause mod, so if I turn that off and I hop in here, these
they'll kill you.
These times it's just they're just continuously breeding down here. So I don't know. They will kill you. Stay out of there. Like how I have that. Sometimes you'll see the baby awake and crawling around in there, and you're like, "What the fuck are you doing?" This is just like a liminal space. Yeah, I think you made this into a bathroom.
Yeah.
Which I was thinking about converting it, but we quit before we did any of that. Kids' room. I'd made a little section for the
I love
kiddos.
this. Yeah, that's incredible.
Give them a little apple to eat. You were working on that. We'll get to. I changed. I'm pretty sure I changed all the lights in the house to the mining lamps. Yeah, see, like another one.
We really stuck to a theme here, folks.
Yeah, like another one. Good. Oh,
yeah, I forgot about this. I forgot.
Okay. Basement's full of gas, boss.
We were min-maxing. You'll see later on just how bad we got.
Yeah,
I forgot.
I'll cut in a full shot of the farm because we did the Four Corners farm because we started this farm, just to play with the boys, and they didn't get on and play with us. So we'll just do a quick tour of my area, which I've got a notice to please take off your attack trinkets.
That was my fault. I apologize. I ran around with the frog who would eat one
You
enemy,
kept eating my.
and I would eat his pets.
I should have renamed Scratch every time he died.
Yeah.
Scratch the first,
Scratch the
the
third,
second, the third,
fourth.
There's nothing super special about my slime hutches here. They all are pretty much the same, except they all have different color slimes in them. And they were running crystallariums with the colors of gems of the slimes, but they all got converted to diamonds. The only one, I guess I'll show real quick, one interior, and then you can see, then I'll show you the special one. They're all pretty much set up like this, though, where there's even more crystallariums. And then there was this special. This is my shed to hang out in.
I love this.
This is my shed. It's right here. It's my shed right here. You can watch TV. Go get your
Little
drink.
sippy over there.
Oh, there's a slime outside of the...
Well,
He's free. Free to roam. Have a sip and watch TV with your buddies. I was working on breeding the white slimes. I was really interested in trying to get one. But anyway.
yeah.
Let's walk over to the second man of the farm. The main not second, the side by side of the king here. We'll talk about the center area here in a minute. You just want to tell us what's going on over here.
Yeah, so your domains were mining and combat. My two domains were fishing and foraging. And as you can see, I used every available inch that I was given. So what you're looking at right there, those are mystic trees with tappers on all of them. And then inside there, it's very difficult to see. You have to take a very specific path. But there are mushroom logs in there. Completely maxed out with, that is literally as tight as you can get to get the maximum amount. And
like just a solid block.
Yeah, that was quite an effort. That took a lot of time and a lot of effort to do that. And then obviously you can see the fishing ponds here. Each one of those was hand-picked for what you got out of the boon, and we had a blast with these fishing ponds. I don't know why or where it started, but when the eels want something to level up to the next stage, they talk to you. And so I just started like, the eels, they yearn.
I thought you were making that up, and then
I would run to the center of the thing and I'd be like, "Hey, anybody got a mega bomb?" Be like, "Yeah, I got a mega bomb. What do you need it for?" And I was like, "Don't worry about it. Just give me a mega bomb." And I'd run back, and it was the eels. I was offering these things to the eels to level them up.
The portals.
Yeah.
My lord, we wish to have bombs, my lord. I just didn't know that was fucking... I just thought that was so funny when I finally was like taking over. We'll talk about that in a minute too, taking over each other's jobs. But the fucking eels, I was like, they really do yearn.
Yeah.
And you were like, I told you. I was like, oh my God.
And then obviously over there on the far right, you can see we've got the cask set up. That was for the crab pots, putting stuff in there, and then also any of the fishing accoutrements that I needed to process would go in there. And then here we've got our little shed selling area.
You want to go to the shed first?
Yeah, let's go to the shed first and kind of explain this. This is my masterpiece right here. I'm very proud of this. This is the fishing trophy room. So if you were in the fishing fraternity, you were allowed access, and so inside here, it's kind of difficult to see, but we've got the animated fishing mod going on, which was incredible. I really enjoyed that. And these are the legendary fish, some of the more rare catches that you can have. And these are my babies right here. This is really where I poured my time and energy. You were very focused on the mining and gathering resources for the group. I was much more focused on... Well, we both were. We were trying to outpace farming with our respective jobs.
Yeah, we thought we had it.
and we really did. We thought we the thing that I kept making an analogy to was that old show that they used to show when we were in elementary school, where it was like Paul Bunyan versus the Machine, where he's whacking away and it's like, oh yeah, he's doing it. He's beating the machine. He's better than technology. And we were pulling ahead of farming, and then farming just absolutely eclipsed us, like just smashed us.
One day we were like, fucking wrecking.
Okay, so we're done with that. Yeah, so there's the remnants, the fish smokers and some of that stuff. But this was really fun. This was a lot of fun to set up and catch all of the fish. The legendary fish really are hard to catch. That was very fun.
That was awesome. I love those fish tanks.
Yeah,
that you picked out. You got the smokers in here to threaten.
Yeah.
If
anybody that gets out of line, you're going in.
You're gonna get smoked.
Yeah. So this is the fishing fraternity shed, and then over here in a much smaller building is my little hovel, my little home. So I think you were pretty much done with your renovations. I was still very much in the middle of mine. As you can see, there's a self-portrait of myself and Leia.
Oh yeah,
from our date. So obviously this is Melon was Jared was showing off
beautiful.
His room. This is kind of a little really shouldn't be in here. This is kind of intimate, but we've got the 4-post bed, And each of us had
yeah, I think it's funny you have the foremost.
each of us had outfits, pajamas, dress blues, and stuff like that. And then my wife had outfits that she would wear sometimes, and that's how we got our 2 kids.
Is this her dress blues? And then this is her pajamas as Tifa.
Yeah.
Oh, your pajamas. What is this, though? Tiki Man?
Well, we had some things that we would do to kind of spice things up and make things interesting.
Okay. Obviously, you were in the process.
Yeah.
He did have these rooms decorated,
Yeah.
but we basically stopped the save in the middle of redecorating, but you could see he was getting a bathroom set up.
Starting there, and I was obviously copying your setup there, but yeah, this was going to be this was going to be kind of like a little spa room. There's Leia's spouse room. I put her carving in there, wood carving, and then down there at the bottom, I kind of wanted much more utilitarian rooms rather than decoration. So I used greenhouses in a lot of stuff. So we would always drink coffee and eat spicy eel food to make us run faster during the day. So that was kind of my area. And then I originally had the bar set up in my kitchen that you had, and you really liked it. You really liked it, and I liked it as well. But I kind of passed that on to you, and then I built this. This is not my idea, by the way. I stole this from Pinterest. But the idea of a sushi restaurant in the middle of your home was hilarious to me. So I built that. And then over there on the far left, this again was kind of one of my babies. This was the greenhouse and shed. And obviously this is all mods. We modded this, but I thought this turned out amazing. The little frog statue, I love that. The frog statue. And
this is base game.
Is it? The decorations are base game? I was thinking okay, yeah. I was thinking I thought the little the vines and the little like potion things, I thought those were a mod, but yeah, base game.
We have a mod that gives us access to maybe not.
Okay.
I don't think those are mods. I just can't remember.
Yeah.
It's been 2 or 3 years since we played this save.
Yeah.
So
one thing I'm very proud of, I can't remember which one it is. There's a tea set down there in the bottom that is a very rare gift that you get. Sorry.
Oh yeah, you got that from the winter bucket.
Yeah, from the winter event.
It's right here.
Yeah, and that was legit. We didn't mod that in. I got that legit.
I know.
And I was very proud of that as well. And then down in my basement, I've got the same setup as you, which is just absolutely ridiculous.
Good.
We got out of hand with this. We really did. I was in the middle of building a little bit of a shrine there. Got a little bit of a necromancy theme going on.
Yeah.
And I think that was it. Really, we were like right in the middle of redecorating our house, and we both were just like, "What are we doing? Like we've done everything. There's nothing left to do." So we just kind of stopped. So that's my house. I was pretty proud of some of the stuff I made there. That was really cool. And then
that's how we could tell our horses apart.
Yeah, we had hats on our horses. That was very important. Yeah, you want to talk about this center area next? This was really kind of your baby here.
This thing got changed a bunch, but we did have a ton of boxes here where we had everything organized. But we eventually got this mod where you could stuff everything in one box. So that was really helpful for crafting. Of course, we put the phone here so we could do the phone calls. There was more stuff here in the center, and there was several times where I'd be trying to put stuff up, and I blew up the center the center area with a mega bomb. And so we had a little guy here.
Yeah.
Zero. We've had a bomb accident in a while. Good job. And then there was I bought 36 or so of the flamingos and hit them all throughout the Stardew Valley. And I told Anthony how many were left, and he kept having to find. He was like, "God damn it!" Kind of flamingos. That was tied to when we played with my brother Jordan, where he bought fucking 25 flamingos
in summer one instead of strawberries.
Still, yeah, all of our money was gone. That was amazing. Yeah, so this area kind of got shoved into our group shed here, which the group shed represents all four corners here, but we converted half of the shed into cheese and mayo and oil and cloth making area.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
But here's the representations of us. So we've got mining, we've got fishing, we've got plowing, and we've got plowing. You know what I'm saying? I love that. That's
very funny.
You can see we have another. We shoved everything in here and just that was it. There was a couple fish in here. I don't even know. I think those are random fish I just threw in there.
Yeah, I think those were for maybe a recipe or maybe just for decoration. I don't remember. We had enough stuff so that all 4 people could get the achievements for crafting everything. And
that's what it is. This is for crafting everything achievement. That's what it is.
Yeah. So we put that stuff in there for the boys if they ever log back on.
Yeah, because we collected 4 of everything.
Yep.
Anyway, this is Bryce's area. We called him the Chaos Farmer because he just would plant stuff randomly. We designed this. He had stopped playing with us by then. But we put a little homage to him because he had it was a huge Bee Wars thing when he was playing with us where you picked his flowers and he got mad and he started messing with your stuff and then I had to put a mega bomb down to get you guys to quit it. But Anthony's retaliation was he put like 10 chests in Bryce's area and then Bryce just started filling the chests with random shit. So all of these chests just have random stuff in it. So in Chaos he found Remember the Bee Wars. That was a reference to the Bee Wars. That went on for like 2 days of us playing this game.
Yeah.
You guys were fucking fighting. I was like, I've had it. Stop. But Bryce's nickname is Brick. That's why all this is bricks. But anyway, here's our little greenhouse bin maxed all the shit.
Yep. Yeah, this
is kind of boring.
We kind of had to fight against our natural instincts here with this game because you and I are both very much min-maxers. We want to squeeze everything there is out of a game like this. And so we had to kind of flip-flop back and forth between what systems we would min-max and what systems we would make look pretty. And this was definitely one of the min-max areas.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Here we got some more homage to Bryce.
Yeah.
He likes raccoons and trash pandas and stuff, and got him a little like raven-looking statue. And then, of course, his excuse whenever he was not going to play with us.
Yeah.
Computer in the other room.
Yeah.
Okay. And so we deemed them dead near the end of our playthrough. So we gave them headstones, and here lies Brick. Plowed his last field. He's dead. Quit telling people I'm dead.
Yeah.
We designed his house for him. Got a cooking book. He was always really interested in the cooking in the game. We've got him a freezer with everything. He can cook, do all that. There's his
It's raccoon
perfect
skinned hat. Yeah.
These chairs that represent all of us, I believe.
Yeah.
And there's the spaghetti dinner.
Of a life once lived.
Yeah. You have to tell him about that. I'm gonna walk over here to
this is incredible.
Lemon's little. This is, oh man, I love this. Hold on, let's take the shortcut. This is like you had to be somewhere. You just come up here, get the obelisk,
and get
go
there
wherever
quick.
you need to go.
Yep.
That was awesome. That was a great use of that. We got Lemon's house over here. 2 minute mod, no fun no mo. Was his final thing about this game, and then he quit. And then we deemed him dead as well.
Yep.
He's buried here.
And here you go.
Nice Lemon. He plowed his last villager. Good.
So all of us had our domains, and Lemon's domain was absolutely romancing the villagers and getting the heart levels up.
Yeah, he had max heart. He kept taking stuff out of everybody's boxes so he could max heart. And he had everybody's likes and loves memorized. So, like, you find a prismatic shard, it'd just be gone. He goes, well, everybody loves those. Stop giving people the prismatic shard.
We need those.
Stop it.
It was incredible.
He's like, no.
You could say any villager, and he knew their likes, their dislikes,
their
loves, their birthday. It was incredible.
We had all the cooking things for him. Yeah, that's a J for John. Yeah. We converted his area into, because we needed livestock. And so we've got all this livestock. The bluegrass, this was added in 1.6, I think, bluegrass.
Yeah.
I don't remember when it was added. Why is there a random... Oh, what's this? There used to be a secret back here.
Yeah. That got changed.
I forgot.
I think the posts were to make sure the animals didn't eat all of the grass.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You're a genius.
Yeah. Originally, there was a hidden message in the grass. We got rid of that. Because it said "Lemon sucks" underneath, which was a throwback to the WWE days.
Yeah,
which was very funny.
Bad. That made him mad. There's nothing special in here. This playthrough? I don't know how many auto petters I found when I was in the fucking. It's ridiculous. I never found so many auto petters in the desert mines. We had so many. I kept selling them.
We originally had all of the stuff in the big shed in those two buildings, and what we found was when it came time to do our daily chores, we couldn't get anything out of the items because the animals were just in the way. And so kind of out of desperation, we moved all of that stuff over into the big shed rather than having it in the barns.
Got the clock here.
Yeah. This is incredible. This path was your idea so that John could get back from the bar at 2 a.m. faster.
I was going to put his house over here, so it'd be right there, but it just didn't look as good. It looked better right here, so. But yeah, we paved all of this on the way into town, so he would be max speed and also pretty this up a bit.
Yeah.
But this path, we laid this path, so it matches the town path. Because this is, which I think is really fun.
Yeah.
I would do that again. It's so cool. But if you put anything right here, all the villagers walk on that, and they smash them. Smash, 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 smash. So I kept putting these lamp posts right here for nighttime, but I kept breaking them. And I was like, damn it. Yeah, let's just take a little walk back over here, see what you've been working on over here. What is this? Tell us about this, Anthony.
Well, remember how I said we had certain things that were pretty and some things that were there to be utilitarian? This was, this was the start of something. And I think this might have been the downfall of this game for us, was we realized Keg Road was beginning, and it was getting out of hand.
It doesn't go in here, though. You could have utilized this area, too.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, so all of this area up here, I think, originally it was foraging and it was trees and stuff. That wasn't making enough money, so we
need more money. More money.
Yeah.
More money, more problems. I want to show him one of my favorite mods that we use, which was the mining cart.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Get the fuck out of the way. I like how the animals are still getting in my way.
Yeah, after all these years. Again, another inside joke. This hiding these and seeing if somebody would set off your booby trap. That became a very fun game that we played.
That's also how we knew if somebody was home.
Yeah.
You hear that go off,
and then you could go to bed.
Oh, you're back on the farm, huh?
Yeah. So this here was this was the foraging side of things. So we turned the cave into a mushroom cave, and again, this was decorated. It looked very pretty, and we found that it was just better to use this for
all these dehydrators.
Well, for dehydrators,
yeah. I came in here one day and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Well,
whatever.
Yeah, so this was a very useful mod. We use this literally every day.
Oh man, I love this mod.
Having a cart in there.
Oops. The minecart from the farm cave, and it only you can set the mod so it unlocks when you get the minecarts, which we did, and it was really fun. But I set this area up.
Yeah, this was kind of your.
This is also totally utilitarian here. This is all the furnaces and all the geode crushers. We're doing business up here. That's what this was.
Yeah.
But we did decorate the dwarves' little hovel.
Yeah.
It's a nice little hovel. It's very cute. Put a lot of dwarf stuff in here.
Well,
gave him something to do, some foraging.
I was the head of the fishing fraternity. What was the mining? Was it the mining guild? Is that what you were?
I think we were just the mining guild.
Yeah, the mining.
Yeah, we did talk about the guilds and the fraternity.
Yeah. So it started with the backpack mod, and
yeah. Oh yeah.
That kind of started the whole thing, where you had to earn your backpack and you had to earn your weapon and your outfit, and it spiraled terribly after that.
So you get to nighttime so you can see the backpack mod. It has a little lantern on it. It's really cool. It actually does illuminate a very small area, which is pretty cool. Definitely need to go over to the quarry so we can talk about Keg City.
Keg City. So this again was my baby, and man, this took. I think I built and tore down and rebuilt this 3 times to get to this layout here. This was a pain in the butt.
We had trees up here one time.
Yeah, we had trees. We had we kept the rocks to try to keep the rocks, but yeah, you would just do this as quickly as you could. We have a little bit time card there to see who had the fastest. I think that was me with 7 seconds.
7. Yeah, you liar.
Yeah, I
I kept running this trying to beat your time, and I was like, wait a minute.
So we had Keg City going, and this, man, it did its job. We made a ton of money off of this, but man.
Oh, this makes so much fucking money.
It was so much time to do this.
Yeah, I remember when they were long ways and there was trees, so we could get the oak, the resin, so we could make more kegs. And then eventually I came up here and I was like, "What have you done?" This is insane.
We moved the tappers to my side of the farm, and then we also put a couple of them in town. But yeah, when it came time to refill it, it was like, "Hey, if you got time, run up to Keg City, help me out. It's time." We had one of these set up on Bryce's side of the farm. And that kind of let us know when it was time to come up here. But boy, that was a moneymaker.
You can see one of the farmer portrait mod is really awesome. I drew us portraits to go with we use those on the podcast now.
Well, your little guy has a cigar and a little puff of smoke, which was a mod too, I think, right?
Oh yeah, I made that one too, the smokes mod.
Yeah. Very cool.
I never did publish that anywhere. Probably should have. Whatever. We got to go over here to these fucking crab pots.
Oh boy. Again, another point.
The pots!
So at one point, these were littered all over town. Any space that you had room for, we had crab pots. We were just trying to catch up to farming and make more money than farming, and it just wasn't making enough money. And so what ended up happening was we kept these here for... Ironically enough, the trash ended up being very valuable. So we kept the trash, and then I would smoke whatever came left, was left over. But yeah,
this place used to be covered in crab pots.
Yeah, up and down all of these, all this, up and down all of the docks. Yeah,
man, I can't believe that you took them all down. That's crazy. I remember them being up here.
Yeah, up along that coast. And
God, you'd be like, you got to do the crab pots. I was like, I don't want to.
We got all of our skills up to 10, and then it was obviously time to switch. Because it was like we wanted to get all of our stats up to 10. There's a couple of our tappers, and tappers in town, and a couple of them up there. Yeah.
I just remembered the sewer is decorated.
Oh yeah.
We got to talk about this though.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll let you tell this story.
Oh, wait, here's a mod. There you go.
Yep, that's you. The female mod was very cool.
I combined that with somebody else made a bunch of female mods, but I made my own portraits and sprite work for it. This is totally private. I'd have to get people's permission to publish that.
Yeah. Yeah, so go ahead and tell the story of these two bodies here, or these two dolls here. What's going on there?
Yeah, the desert festival, me and Anthony went the same day, and Emily put us both in full skeleton regalia. And I was like, oh my God, we've lost our bodies. And then the same day, we dug up these, and I was like, these are our bodies. We were like, give us some bodies back, Emily. We put these out here, and they've been out here ever since. I mean, that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Here's Elliot. Oh, how you doing, babe? Phew. Sweet.
You've been chatting up Elliot? Is that why she's all lovey-dovey with you?
Yeah,
what's going on there?
Yeah, we had to get max hearts with everybody.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
The fucking playthrough.
Yeah, so here's the sewers.
Oh, yeah, there's... Whoa! It's the Ninja Turtles!
Yeah, I forgot about the Ninja Turtles.
Like red, blue, orange, and purple. That's awesome. Look, they probably were supposed to be trapped behind this. They have. We've done Krobus's area up nice, so. Hey, don't come down here without a... Look, they're kicking... Krobus is fucking making the ninja slimes. It's fucking awesome. I forgot
That was very cool. I forgot about that as well. Very fun.
Oh my God. I have the slime charmer ring on. That's why they're not doing damage to me. I don't think there's anything this way. Let's just teleport back to the house, and I don't think we need to go out to the desert. We had some stuff out there, but not very much. Nothing worth noting.
We were literally right in the middle of another redecoration, and it was kind of just like we lost that juice, that mojo.
Yeah, but we can head over to the Ginger Island. We've got a few things over there. Nothing crazy. We absolutely me and Anthony, we like the farming. Okay, we like farming in the game, but our characters abhor farming, yes. And so we converted the Ginger Island obviously into a farm of pure money making. So there's ancient fruit and hops just everywhere, and then the coffee's only here to fuel our triple espressos. You can see the remnants of our old organization system here.
Yeah, whatever color, that's what you put in that box. And we had it. Oh. It did cause a couple little tiffs within our friend group of putting stuff in the wrong box or taking stuff out of a box and not putting it back. That was the start of the Bee Wars. I know we talked about that already. I'm still
that's where it began.
A little sore still. But yeah, that was quite the little
browns for farm, greens for foraging. This is for fishing the ocean stuff, and this is for mining. Look, it even says mining, fishing. Oh, look at that farm. Yeah. Forage, farm and forage. Yeah. There was very good organization system. I came up with that.
You did.
Thank you. Goodbye, everyone.
As the mediator of the Bee Wars, you did have to have some Geneva Conventions put in place.
If you guys want to get bonked and bonk you up, I will bonk you up. Anyway, we turned this into a greenhouse of, I think, cooking ingredients.
Yes.
I think that's what this stuff is for just for fun.
Yeah,
because here is hot peppers and stuff that we don't have to replant. Corn. But we just mildly decorated this area. Nothing crazy. See, only two.
Two.
Then speaking of the Bee Wars.
Oh boy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, all right. This was awful. This was absolutely disgusting. Not just to set up, but trying to harvest this was awful.
You had to be careful not to pick the fucking flowers. I don't think you can pick them. I think I finally figured out the optimal. Yeah. It just sucks because look at how this. Oh my god. Give me the honey. Fairy rose honey. It did sell good though. It made us money.
Made us good money.
And it made this.
It was good.
It made this area worth money.
Yep. Good for crafting. All of that stuff. I definitely see the purpose and the utility of honey, but that was not our job, and we did not like it.
Yeah. Fuck this. Anyway, that's the grand tour of the farm. I'll post, like I said, I'll post a screenshot of the completed farm area, so you can see that in the video. We'll pop that up there probably. Look how it slows down.
Yeah.
The horses are facing off. I was trying to let it go dark so you could see that other mod. There was so many fun things about this game that I just loved. When you and I were playing, we were like, oh yeah. I was like, oh yeah, I'm the miner, and you were like, I'm the fisher, and you loved the fishing mini game, and I love the combat mini game, and just like treasure finding in the mines is very fun. And we were on the path for 100%. So obviously, you have to 100% all the skills. So we knew at some point we were gonna have to switch. And so when I switched with you, I taught you how to do mining, which was basically like, here's my best sword. You have to earn your cosmetic upgrades of trash can, pseudo armor, and then you get the buff bod armor, and then finally you're allowed to have a dwarf helm if you want. And I was like, yeah, pretty basic. Eat your pie, eat your poker pies. Fight. Don't die. Find us iron. Find us coal. And you were like, yes. And then I was like, okay, I'm ready to learn about fishing. And you were like, okay. And that was a magical journey.
Yeah, I kind of gave him a very detailed tour of not just what you had to do, but when you had to do it. and gave him the proper pathing and how to go up and down and get all of your stuff. And the day's kind of winding down, and so he goes to bed, and I snuck into his house in the middle of night and fed him a little soup, a little white algae soup.
Oh, yeah, what if you have some?
A little sippy.
Yeah. Yeah, you come into my room, I'm like, what the hell are you doing in here? Go back to your bed. And then you were like, shh, 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 shh. And then you handed me, where is there one in here?
I'm sure over there in the middle row, third row, far right.
1, 2, 3, far right. Oh yeah, this pale broth, there it is. Yeah, you hand me the pale broth. I was like, what the fuck is this yucky shit? We've been doing that ever since. It was so I was growing those fucking pumpkins because I was min-maxing the healing, and I was like, oh man, I could just grow a shitload of pumpkins and make pumpkin pie. And then you started harvesting my pumpkins. I was like, stop! Don't touch my pumpkins! It's for the fucking pumpkin pie. It's for the pumpkin pie. Yeah, I'll never forget this. Man, I wonder. That was my other favorite part of that story was you were like, get your bobber.
Yeah, oh yeah, you got to go in and pick out a bobber.
You got to go in. You go over here and you pick out a bobber.
Yep.
I've got the iridium bobber.
Yeah, of course. Of course you do.
Oh, why did I have the slime? It was maybe because I unlocked the iridium one. Oh, look, I don't have them all unlocked.
Well, we got to get back in there because that's not 100%. Yeah.
That's ridiculous. I'm not doing that.
So we had literally done everything in the game ad nauseum. Well, literally 4 times over because we were trying to get enough for the boys. And so we have
spreadsheets.
Yeah, we have spreadsheets. We had everything down to a T, and we were just, when we were done with the game, we were done. We had done everything there was to do.
Did you put one behind this thing, you son of a bitch?
Well, that's not important.
That's a good find.
We had plenty of Easter eggs.
Just try to. I see. So you can hear what I'm.
Yeah.
Did I put one in your house and you moved it? I bet.
Yeah. It was a doorbell.
Yeah, there it is. There's the one I put on you.
Doorbell. Yeah.
I was gonna build this up so you had to walk past it. I was hoping that you'd like hit it on the,
Yeah.
That's a sneaky boy.
Sneaky beaky like.
Oh man, there was just so much silliness that happened. Yeah, this is my husband. Yeah. You can see. Oh yeah, you can see some of the. I guess I'll pop those up too. The change. Some of the change portraits. There's Harley instead of Harvey. Shauna. Oh yeah, look.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I forgot your kids are nickel and dimes.
Nickel and dimes.
Nickel? A money.
Nickel.
Walter
Malone.
Walter Malone, get out here, my son.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
We spent so much time on those dang kids because we just put it off for so long. And then when it came time to, that was kind of one of the last things that we had to do. And I think that's why we started redecorating our house, because we were literally waiting on our kids to get old enough so that we could have another one for the achievement. You had to get married and you had to have 2 kids. And we just put off the relationship part of the game for multiple years in game, in universe. And so when it finally came time to do it, it was just like such a slog.
Yeah, because we were just decorating at that point. We weren't even trying to make money anymore. Oh, look, oh no, that jade is to buy staircases. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, look at all this jade here. That's a staircase each. Oh, boy. Oh, I'm getting the itch. I'm getting a strange itch.
Well,
going to the mines.
Well. Yeah, we had every event down. How could we get to the danger mines? We did the
oh yeah.
We did the volcano mine, or to get all of the best weapons. I mean, obviously you had weapon builds. I just wanted a weapon that I could kind of carry around. I don't even think I carried a weapon most days.
Oh my god, the explosive weapon build is definitely the funnest. Like, you kill a guy and they explode, and if you're using explosive ammo when you shoot them, then it's like boom, 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 boom. It was incredible. I was with glee running through through the mine. Boom, boom, boom. Whoa! Fucking hammer.
Very fun, yeah. There you can kind of see the lantern on your backpack there.
Yeah, that's what I was walking around out in the dark, and also showing off some of that decoration that we had done. That actually, I think there might be something up here. Let's go take a look. Maybe not.
Well, we decorated and undecorated and did stuff over and over.
Oh, there's your sweetie.
Well.
How you doing?
Hey, a little close there.
He ain't here. Yeah, hey. Hey. Oh, yeah, go to the bar, see if anybody's in there. It's like you start getting close to somebody's sweetie in the bar, and the other guy would be like, hey.
Going in there and buying salads or something.
Fuck, that was a fucking good time. Oh, yeah. Oh, look, there's Shanna. Shanna. Oh.
Kicking your feet up.
That's me. Hey, baby. Pretty cool. The other mod that's running for the portraits is I think it's called Oho Davi. I may have made some minor changes to those, but to try to make the females look older, very old, much older.
well,
some of the characters look like kids. Oh, I should have fucking tracked down what's her name? Holy crap. All of a sudden, I can't remember her name. Demetrius's daughter. Jesus. Maru.
Oh,
golly.
Yeah.
Like both of us sat there like, well.
Yes, we've 100%ed this game. Yes, we know everything there is to know.
Well, I'm gonna track her down real quick. Yeah, we did the community center on this run.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I could load up. This farm was called Screw You Guys. We couldn't come up with a name.
If you can't tell, there was kind of a baked-in rivalry between Lemon and myself, carryover from WWE.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Got the cool hair. I like that. I did that hair.
Looks much better, yeah.
The face was Davi though. I think I changed Demetrius's to match his skin tone on screen. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
There's some minor changes. We were just like engrossed in this game. It was incredible. Incredible game. Incredible playthrough. I don't think we did any decorating up here. I doubt it.
Yeah.
Nope. Nothing.
I think we had started to move Keg City up here, but
did we?
I think there was something that kept us from doing it. Like villagers were knocking them over.
Somebody
or
was
something.
smashing them.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody was smashing them. So we just left them in the quarry.
And then,
well, some awesome person, like, checked all the pathing on the villagers, so we knew where to put the kegs and stuff.
Yeah.
You remember? You found that one.
Yeah. Yeah. This is kind of the 100. Do you get this for being 100%? You get this Vista, or is this just end of the game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It unlocks when you have 100%.
Yeah. So I think you show
Perfection.
up. You show up here with your sweetie and tells you
smooch.
You did it.
Do a little smooch.
This was I was very proud of this. Not just the farm, but all of the stuff that we did to get it. And then, like you said, we did a separate run for the JoJo run, and I was not proud of that farm.
Oh my god! Hold on, I'll load that one up,
Okay.
and we'll do a quick on it, because that we definitely had we weren't quite done with the game. We wanted to 100%. I think the last thing I did was I made a save. Yeah, arcade only farm where I just did the fucking Legend of the Prairie King or whatever it's called. That fucking one.
Yeah.
But here's the sellouts.
Sellouts farm.
It's a day 20, summer 1. We finished.
Well, we really needed to finish. We really needed to finish JoJo. Yeah, look at this. This is, if you want to see some degeneration, this is it. Bed right by the door. We weren't doing anything except for making money.
Oh, only copper pickaxe.
Didn't buy any upgrades.
That's right. We should have coppered our fucking pickaxes.
No,
oh my god.
we didn't do that. And here you go. This disgusting display.
This is your. Let me see. Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, you had a fucking.
Well, a couple of amenities.
Cheating son of a bitch. What's in here? Nothing. Nothing. We sold everything.
Yeah,
I forgot.
think we went through and sold everything.
But as you can see,
this is disgusting.
There's a single sprinkler that only sprays in a 1, 2, 3, 4 pattern, and I'll post a screenshot of this farm too because it's ridiculous. To see the whole thing is half the farm.
We just didn't.
Look, we won the hats.
Oh yeah, we just didn't. We were trying to get the Joja membership completed, it's just about money. As soon as you get the money, you progress to the next tier, and we just
generosity.
This is awful. This hurts me. Every day we would just expand this row outwards, because we would.
Hey, we got the greenhouse. Nice.
I don't remember that.
It must. Oh, you know what? Because you have to unlock all the community. Well, it's the JoJo Center. Or whatever.
Oh, we were getting ready to. I think we were spelling something out there for the astute viewers can see what we were spelling.
Oh, right here. Yeah. Oh,
there's an F. I think that's the start of a U.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. That's what. I doubt there's any. Like, there's lights behind there.
One of my great joys in this game is hiding things behind other things, and it started out as candles. Hiding candles was the start of it, and then it turned into the flamingos.
I want to see what oh my god, complete help.
Yeah, just
oh, you can see the backpack stuff. Yeah. Did we do any? No, we didn't.
We didn't do any decorating.
It literally was just. It was I think I don't know how many actual play sessions it took us. But I remember dreading. Like, it went from I'm having the best time playing Stardew Valley to we gotta finish. Then you just go to the mines and just my fingers were hurting trying to get enough iron and copper so we could make these stupid fucking little sprinklers. And to add another row.
Yeah. I mean, adding a row was awful. It was literally torture.
Yeah, but every time we added more sprinklers, it was less us clicking.
Yeah, true.
With the watering cans and more time to go into the mines and get more material.
It was awful.
We got the fucking
we got the base watering can and we just went row by row and just ugh. This was awful. You would just grind it out, and that was your day. I mean, on days when it rained, we went to the mines, and we just got more supplies.
The whole day, both of us in the mines. And then we had this idea that we thought we would make money with the preserve jars, and then we scrapped that. We were like, fuck this. We're not waiting for the preserve jars. Sell that shit.
Yeah.
We need money. You got in your box. Look at you. Oh, you got your hat. Got a purple shirt. Gualabi shirt. Yeah. This was the final showdown with Stardew Valley was these two achievements, the Joja run, which honestly I didn't mind the Joja ending. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, the story on both paths were very good. I really enjoyed. Obviously, the point of the game, I think, leads towards playing, siding with Pierre and going with the community center and all of that stuff. But the Joja ending was very, very good. It's about bringing industry and convenience to a town that didn't have it. And a lot of the major quest points are, obviously you're hurting Pierre, but you're providing work and convenience to the people of the town. Is it the Joja run where you get the movie theater, or is that the community center? It's the community center.
Both. You get both.
Okay, yeah,
you get both.
Yeah, I thought that was a cool update.
Yeah, the movie stuff was awesome. I like the different spouses. Who I know you picked Leah in this, and that was, I think she was your favorite spouse, right? Or no?
Out of the base models, yes.
Yeah.
I think I normally pick Haley, and I was picking Leah because I had never seen her completed line.
Yeah.
You know, the tier 10 where you solidify
We
the
both
relationship.
know why.
Well, and that was because my heart lied with Robin up north, and
We should have just put that mod in,
Yeah.
man. I don't know why we didn't.
there is an incredible mod where essentially what happens is you can intervene in that marriage and they split up, and you can date Robin, and it's an incredibly well done mod. The story of that is very good, and it allows for arguably one of the best romances in the game, I think. But then you obviously added in a mod that allowed for the males to have female sprites, and we were both going to take advantage of that. And I think the reason that I ended up going with Leia partly was because I had never seen her level 10 romance, and the other part of that was because I think I told you I'm just going to marry the first girl that I see. I don't even care who it is. And I ran into town, and it was Leia. And then out of spite, like you said, because I married the artist, you married the jock. And so that was kind of the because I mean, we were so far into the game at that point. I think that was one of the very last achievements we needed. And it was just like, it doesn't matter. You know, we're so far into this game.
Well, shoot. The other reason was we both know Leah looks like Robin.
Yeah.
And in the Robin romance mod, Robin moves into Leah's house, and they're roommates in the mod.
Yeah.
Which is really funny. And we kept making that sub story of the eels trying to wormhole you back
Pull me back to the good timeline.
And then every now and then Robin would be like, I remember.
Yeah.
And then she would just like go back to Demetrius, and you'd be like, no.
We alluded to it with the original kitchen layout, but I had built that bar setup, and you know, like you do, you decorate it as if you're there living in the house. And so you had done yours first, I think, and you set a plate out for you, which is your pumpkin pie food, and then you set one out for
this is mine,
your sweetie, which is, you know, what her favorite food is. And so I did that, but then I also set a plate of spaghetti out for Robin, just in case she ever wanted to come home. Let her know that she's got a place set on the table.
Yeah, I got the pumpkin pie and the espresso, and then the Miners Tree Magic Rock candy. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, because normally unmodded, I would go with Abigail, or like you said, Haley. But I'd seen Leah's story before enough times. I was like, I don't want to go with her, and Emily had seen hers, and so I was really interested in the male bachelors, and we had just happened to have that mod, and I'd spent a bunch of time editing it and making it into females, which was cool. I mean, it's just I was gonna make the females into males, but I never got around to that one. Mostly because it just takes a lot of time to make the portraits. Yeah. In the A sprite, but I really liked Alex's story. I thought his story was really cool, and it really fit the theme that we were doing at the time, where I was really into Carlax. So it was like another muscle mommy.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh boy, yeah, my wife carries me to bed.
Yeah.
That's just great. Yeah, I think. Oh yeah, you can see Alex's portrait here. There you go. Hey baby.
Yeah.
How you doing, sweetie? That's my sweet.
Mooch.
Smooth. Yeah. We should have just put the Robin romance on. I don't know why we didn't. That would have been perfection.
Yeah.
The true perfection. But yeah, I don't know. Some of my favorite things about this game are the story. The gameplay is really fun. There's so many different gameplay loops you can get into. And like you don't have to min-max this game to make money, you know? You can do like what we did. Like hell, I mean, I was selling iron and gold bars for money, and then the gems, I had the crystallariums, and that was making money, and I was doing slime balls and selling these eggs, these slime eggs. And then you were just fishing, and then we were like, all right, we got to get serious so we can make some money. So we started putting up some some of the farming stuff, and it just made so much more money. I remember being pretty disappointed because we were like, yeah, we made so much money today. So much. And then we sold like 30 or 40 ales or whatever, pale ales. And it just blew both of our incomes out of the water. We were just like, oh, damn.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think that was almost a point of pride for you and I, which was we were kind of taking our respective jobs and pushing them over what farming could do. Obviously, in retrospect, we were only winning because we were sandbagging farming so much. I mean, even animal husbandry, taking care of the animals and all of that stuff. They were making a lot of money from that as well. And I think at a certain point, it just became about like we were doing our daily chores, and we were spending so much time doing the things that we enjoyed. We just wanted to keep doing that. We didn't want to do these other systems, not because they weren't fun, but because, in our characters' minds, we thought we could beat out farming and raising animals and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
I forgot about some of these names. Yeah.
I was just going through these names while you were talking. Your horse's name is
Horsey.
I think you named my horse Roach, and I was so pissed.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want his name to be Roach. You were like, oh, sorry, I just was trying to get on it. I was like, your face is shit. Doodle doo. Cockadoodle. Is that cockadoodle?
Yeah, I think so.
Chalky
Milk, Moo Cow.
Okay.
Of course. Okay. I think.
Wow.
Okay.
That's
maybe a little orc naming.
No Moo.
No Moo. Mommy Milker. There's a little throwback to Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, Mommy Milker
Part 2, sure.
Is Lizzie Hard? Did you do that one?
Might have.
I did this one. Stink butt.
Yeah, that was a ton of fun. This game was just an absolute incredible joy to play. I know we put hundreds of hours into it. It was very fun. Very, very time well spent.
I'm a pirate. Yeah, there was just so much. We could sit here and talk for more. And just thinking about, I remember buying this game when it came out, and just being like, "This is incredible! Like, this is better than where this game came from was, the Harvest Moon and the Story of Seasons game, and this was like a distilled version of the PlayStation version, and I loved that one. And this one was just like even better than that, and I was just like, wow, this is. We don't even have Junimos. We there's a whole section of the game we didn't really engage in where you get Junimos and they will harvest and do everything for you on the farm, so you don't even have to pick them or water them or nothing. And we just were like, we were pretty anti-farming with this run, because we kept thinking that people would come back and play with us and take over certain roles, because we had broken apart everything into different roles, and that was really fun for our group. This was an incredibly fun multiplayer. But I don't think you could just play this game with anybody. It's such a personal experience, and our friend group was really tight, and it just worked really well for us. We worked really well. We worked well together in general, so I think that was part of it too.
Yeah.
But man, Stardew Valley dethroning Harvest Moon and Story of Seasons, which as much as I love those games, I'm not mad.
Yeah, I mean, the reason we're talking about this game right now is because an update just came out, and the developer is obviously very passionate about this game, and I think that bleeds into the experience of playing it. It's very clear that every system is handcrafted, and it matters. It's not something that's thrown in. There's no DLC. There's no, Yeah, I feel like so much of gaming nowadays, we were talking about this kind of off camera, but a lot of games, you can tell the developer or the publisher was under such scrutiny by, people who don't play the game. You have to include this, or you can't have this. And so this is just an incredible game. It's very fun. And you and I put put hundreds of hours into it. So, yeah, this is kind of our finished world.
We got the dangerous mines unlocked. I forgot about this. I forgot about the dangerous mines. That's fucking awesome. I got bug killer on this sword, so. Sweet hell, bitch. Oh yeah, and get the Q. Yeah. I just he came out with that that little thing today. Concerned Ape. He had a little big thank you. It was really incredible. And he talked about the different builds of the game, and it took him 4 years to make this game. And he was talking about how last minute, so many of the things that really make Stardew Valley iconic, like the colors, the way the characters move, the portraits and everything, and how a lot of that stuff came together in the last, like, I don't know, month or so push, 2 months. It was really cool. And then talking about how I think it was one guy helped him do the multiplayer. Like, he brought in some other guy, and he had solo devved this game, and that was just incredible to me. And I was so inspired by that at the time. And I thought that was awesome. And this game is just awesome. If you've never played it, and we've just spoiled everything. Sorry.
Well,
not sorry.
Yeah, the game's been out for a while. Sorry.
Go and play it.
Yeah. This was, you know, even though this was our definitive run, I mean, even just running through a lot of the memories, you know, there's a lot of nostalgia there, and there's a lot of reasons to go back and play. And I think this is one of the, like you said, it's replaced Harvest Moon as kind of that life sim game that really epitomizes what these style of games should be. And he just did an incredible job making it. Everything is well made, well polished. I think almost all of the problems that we had with this game were self-imposed, you know, because of the mods that we had installed and things like that. I don't think we ever had anything really bad happen when we were playing through it. So, I mean, what else can you ask for?
Unmodded, this game is still incredible.
Yeah.
Modded, this game is even more incredible. I love the way Concerned Ape embraces his modding community, and the modding community is pretty positive community for the most part. I don't think I've seen anything really heinous, but I don't really go looking for that the heinous stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, see, this is my bread and butter right here.
He's getting lost into it, folks. He's getting back.
Oh, yeah.
He's a man. Yeah. He's a Nicholas man.
Okay, I'll date Sandy.
Yeah.
You can have Clint.
No. I'll date Emily and get married 3 days before Clint's birthday.
I can marry Sandy and Clint, or Sandy and Emily. Sorry, Clint.
Sorry, Clint.
Bitch.
Nobody asked you.
Even that, I think, talking about that for a second, him picking Clint was kind of a surprise to me. Mostly because the previous time that people voted, it was the Wizard and Sandy. So I figured the Wizard would be dateable. I think it was a fucking killer, great move to pick Clint. There's a redemption arc coming there for that character within the community. Like, so many people just shit all over that character because of his awkwardness in cutscenes with Emily. And it'll be really cool to see, because somebody like Shane is an alcoholic, and you kind of help him, so it'll be cool to get kind of some kind of resolution to Clint.
Yeah, I agree.
And I kind of do want to fucking marry him just to see what it is. Marry me, Clint. Rub your beard on mine. You're a blacksmith, I'm a miner, what are we gonna do?
Yeah.
Oh, no, not that kind of miner.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what makes this game so special, is that, you know, he listens to the fans, he obviously has a vision in his mind of what this game should be, but if a character needs expanding on or, you know, changed, he makes that change, and he allows for those changes to fit into the world. So I really like that. I appreciate that, and think that I'm with you. I didn't like Clint in the base game. I think he's very weird and awkward, and intentionally so. So hopefully he does get a little bit of a redemption arc, and maybe he's a little bit more in line with what people want from that character.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I didn't bring the scepter. I was gonna scepter back and fish randomly.
Well, of course, fishing gets left behind.
Look at
it. I'm gonna take away your fishing fraternity privileges.
You can't. This is over. This is bye time. Bye time.
Food.
Yeah, oh, that's how you change the. That's right. It's tab. I couldn't remember the button to change the bar. Yeah, there's just no. It's not even in my. It's not in my Go box.
Absolutely unbelievable.
Look at my bob. Oh,
get your bobber. Get your little soup. There's your algae soup right there in the middle row.
Oh, there, fish stew.
Yeah.
Little
chowder.
Chowder.
Get your little chowder. Yeah.
Well, you've been putting stuff in my box.
Yeah, I might have.
Yeah.
Ready and pan.
Oh, yeah, you used to wear that on your head. I forgot. Oh, it's just got some tackle on it. We better check. Oh, it's got some tackle.
Yeah, it's got a little bit. I mean, that's not what I would put on there, but it depends on if you're topwater fishing or if you're trying to get the stuff at the bottom.
See what I got to deal with on the rig. Just want to go.
Are you river fishing? What are you doing?
I'm going to the river real quick. Is that all right with you?
Ooh.
I just wanted to showcase your favorite activity.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Constant point of friction there is the swimming mod.
Yeah, obviously I had a mod pack saved somewhere because I had to redo stuff on the computer. That swim mod was in that mod pack. Whoops, that wasn't the right button. It was in there, and I just totally missed it to take it out. I was like, fuck.
There was an incredible mod that would show what fish were available to be caught, like with their shadows. And we just couldn't get it to work. It was just too hard on our systems.
On your system?
Yeah. I mean, it would completely crash the game. I just didn't have a strong enough computer to run it. But that was an incredible mod also. Oh, you got your pike.
Look at it's animated. We had to take that one off too. The animation, the fishing animation mod, because it was really drawn on your poor laptop there.
Yeah, this was kind of the game that we played right after Baldur's Gate 3, and
it was during. I think we were.
It might have been same time, and my computer couldn't. You know it's bad when your computer can't run Stardew Valley.
Oh yeah. Well, it would have been fine if we hadn't fucking had 30 mods or whatever it is, 40, I don't know. Well, I just wanted to have a little bit of fishing and mining on that.
That can be some B-roll that we use.
But we didn't even get to have your character on screen. There'll be a screenshot of his character.
Okay. Yeah.
He can't load it up, folks. He would have had to install the mods and all that.
Yeah.
But
what are we gonna plan for an episode? We're not doing that. Oh, what are you looking at there on Google?
I had the Robin Romance mod pulled up for you. I just stopped that. Anyway, we'll have to see you later, folks.
Yeah.
We've been here talking about this game for an hour and 20 minutes now. You've got some footage there to see. You can see our farm. Got our feelings about it. We really love this game and glad it's been a good 10 years for it.
Yeah.
What are your parting words here?
I think my parting words are going to be I hope you get tucked in tonight into your bed, nice and warm, and a fisherman breaks into your house and he just feeds you a little algae soup, little shush.
A little bit of shushing. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Well, see ya.
Cast away. See ya.